Woo, dug it. Been a while since I rode the Dyna.
This is the way.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Chopperfit channel. My name is Brett. And finally, we have hit 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers! Oh, couldn't have done it without each and every single one of you. You and especially you. So, what are we all doing today? Well, doing a couple little rides here, a couple recordings. I'm got the 360 going today. I always got to keep that in mind because when I have the 360 going, it sticks way out there. I'm basically as wide as a smart car, I think, when I have the 360 going. But no, I just thought I would stop in and kind of talk about how this 1,000 subscribers came to be and how it can be so quickly. Now, I'm going to have another video about the highs and lows as far as my journey to 1,000, but that's not what this is about. First off, this is my
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to every one of you who has hit that subscribe button, who has watched one of my videos, and is just overall an awesome person. I have met some of the coolest people I will ever meet doing this job. And yes, if I do decide to monetize, I am classifying this as a job.
Hello, Miss Lady.
Well, at least with my job, I have to classify it as a job since there might be pay. But I'm not expecting much. Don't expect much to change in terms of the channel. I might go and do some more kind of little funny things, some satire things in relation to the quote-unquote monetization.
For dry red eyes.
But I really am not going to really change a whole lot. Yeah, there might be maybe a commercial at the beginning. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. I just signed up for it last night, and they're still in the process of reviewing my channel. I think that's just going to be basically a 15-second ad at the beginning, which you most likely will be able to skip. If I have the ability to put that option in there to say skip after 5 seconds, I am definitely going to put that in there for you. But if you want to watch the whole video and give me a few cents, not even a few cents, fractions of pennies.
It's aggregate, so I'm talking about fractions of a penny here, and over time, they add up to a lot.
Like Office Space, fractions of pennies. If you guys want to do that for me, I would appreciate it. If not, hey, just skip those ads and let's just get to the content that we're creating. Other things that I've hit the 1,000, you know, I don't really have any desires to start like a Patreon or a join button page. I mean, I don't have a problem with channels that do that, but for me, I just don't have that desire. I don't think my content is good enough. I don't put out enough content for me to warrant someone paying me $2 a month, $1 a month, just so I can continue to do this. Because whether you guys would pay me or not, I'm going to do it anyway. So might as well not burden you with it. Now, if things change and, you know, maybe they make a good case for it down the road, you know, we're in like the 5,000 or 6,000 subscriber range, maybe we could see about it. But those of you who are my true friends, I would not expect anyone like that ever to pay for anything on my channel. Ever. Unless you want to buy Teespring merch. But I don't control that. They do. Alright, so I feel like I'm just kind of jibber-jabbering here. So let's just talk about what happened over the last 3 days. I could tell just from the way that the news was shaken down from the promo that Harley Davidson put out that there was going to be some new bike and it was going to utilize the Revolution motor. I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't know what it was going to be. From the little teaser, it sure did look like a lot like the 1250 custom concept, So I started to kind of putting together a video as a comparison to a few other bikes that I thought it might look like, etc., etc. I pretty much had that whole video completed minus the details. Whew, it's hot today. So I pretty much had the video completed minus like the horsepower, minus the torque numbers, the weight, pretty much anything that had to do with the Sportster S. I didn't have the final details. But for the 3 comparisons, I already had those numbers and I already had all the graphics set up. So really all I had to do is that morning, Harley Davidson, prior to the launch, released all that information on the website and I went to town. I got my voiceover recorded, and I think my video was live within the first 3 hours, 4 hours after launch. Very cool to be part of something like that. Now, did I take advantage of a situation?
You damn straight!
One thing that you will probably have noticed if you look at my most popular videos on this channel is that the video of the Sportster S looked probably very, very familiar. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you go back to the Honda Rebel 1100 video I made, and then if you were to go back to the Indian Chief video I made, you would see that these are just some very simple paper breakdowns of motorcycle comparisons. I mean, that's all it really was. The reason I did it was I had the template, I had the blueprint. Those videos, I think the Rebel ones at about 20,000. I feel like my Indian Chief ones at about 16, 17. I knew if I could get the video out quick enough, I could really gain some traction. And so 3 days ago, I was sitting at about 953 subscribers. I was on pace to get my 1,000 probably within the next couple months. I posted that video, and lo and behold, you guys came through in a major way for me. Within the first day, I think I had peaked all the way up to 989 subscribers. And then on essentially day 2, you guys put me over the edge. I can't express just how grateful I am and what a relief it's now that I can no longer have to focus on getting to 1,000. My goals now are not necessarily going to be subscriber related. My goal was always 1,000 subscribers. Just because I feel like that's a good milestone, that's enough for me to say I'm established. And now that I've made that, I can go out and ride and just enjoy what I'm doing. You might even feel like I'm even more free-spirited now, because I said earlier that, hell, I'm getting paid a second job, but now it's like a liberated job, like a self-employed, it's your own business. Whatever I put in is what I'm going to get out of it. So that was just my appreciation for getting to 1,000. I wanted to just come out and say thank you to you guys in a video in the manner that got me started as a moto vlog. But with that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this video here today. And as always, I will catch you on the next dark side, because this is the way. Chuck Fitzy on the next one. Later!